abrupt मतलब तत्काल अचानक. Similar words, precipitous, brusque, impetuous, curt. Example: the negotiations reached an abrupt impasse after the sudden policy shift. Sweltering, sweltering मतलब तपती गर्मी. Similar words, torrid, scorching, parched. Example: the marathon runners struggled to maintain their pace in the sweltering afternoon sun. Clammy, clammy मतलब चिपचिपा. Similar words, mucilaginous, dank, viscous, slimy. Example: he felt a clammy dread wash over him as he entered the abandoned cellar. Cozy, cozy मतलब आरामदायक. Similar words, snug, serene, commodious, intimate. Example: the mountain cabin offered a cozy refuge from the howling blizzard outside. Tremulous, tremulous मतलब कांपता हुआ. Similar words, trepid, palpitating, quavering, timorous. Example: his tremulous hands betrayed his anxiety during the performance. Disconsolate, disconsolate मतलब उदास. Similar words, despondent, forlorn, woebegone, melancholic. Example: the player sat disconsolate on the bench after missing the winning shot. Coy मतलब संकोची शर्मीला. Similar words, demure, reticent, diffident, skittish. Example: she was coy about her achievements despite receiving international acclaim. Steadfastness, steadfastness मतलब दृढ़ता. Similar words, tenacity, pertinacity, resolution, fidelity. Example: the leader's steadfastness during the crisis inspired confidence. Inoculation, inoculation मतलब टीकाकरण. Similar words, immunization, variolation, prophylaxis, vaccination. Example: early inoculation is a critical component of public health strategy. Effeminacy, effeminacy मतलब स्त्रैणता. Similar words, epicenism, softness, delicacy, unmanliness. Example: in certain historical eras, effeminacy in fashion was seen as high status. Boorishness, boorishnes मतलब गंवारपन. Similar words, philistinism, vulgarity, churlishness, loutishness. Example: his boorishness at the gala was a source of great embarrassment. Amateurs, amateurs मतलब शौकिया. Similar words, dilettantes, tyros, neophytes, abecedarians. Example: the contest was open to both seasoned professionals and talented amateurs. Impoverished, impoverished मतलब daridr. Similar words, penurious, indigent, destitute, impecunious. Example: the impoverished soil could no longer sustain industrial farming. Affirmed, affirmed मतलब पुष्टि करना. Similar words, averred, corroborated, ratified, asserted. Example: the scientist affirmed that the data supported the initial hypothesis. Concordant, concordant मतलब सहमति. Similar words, harmonious, unanimous, congruent, consonant. Example: the board members reached a concordant decision regarding the merger. Discordant, discordant मतलब असहमत. Similar words, dissonant, cacophonous, strident, incompatible. Example: the discordant voices in the room made it impossible to have a productive discussion. Minuscule, minuscule मतलब बहुत छोटा. Similar words, infinitesimal, diminutive, exiguous, Lilliputian. Example: even a minuscule error can lead to catastrophic failure in engineering. Wary, wary मतलब सतर्क. Similar words, circumspect, chary, vigilant, prudent. Example: economists are wary of the long-term effects of the new fiscal policy. Defile, defile मतलब अपवित्र करना. Similar words, desecrate, profane, vitiate, sully. Example: the ancient tomb was defiled by looters seeking gold and artifacts. Sterile, sterile मतलब निष्क्रिय बांझ. Similar words, fecundless, barren, effete, antiseptic. Example: The debate was largely sterile, producing no new solutions. Desist, desist matlab rukna. Similar words, forbear, cease, relinquish. Abjure. Example, the company was ordered to desist from using the competitor's logo. Enduring, enduring, matlab sthai. Similar words, perennial, persistent, indelible, abiding. Example, Shakespeare's plays have an enduring appeal that transcends boundaries. Grieve, grieve matlab shok karna. Similar words, lament, deplore, bewail, mourn. Example, it is natural to grieve the loss of a close friend or family member. Droll, droll matlab mazedar. Similar words, facetious, whimsical, waggish, jocular. Example, the professor was known for his droll sense of humor and witty anecdotes. Felicitation, felicitation matlab badhai. Similar words, encomium, panegyric, accolade, commendation. Example, the author received a warm felicitation upon winning the award. Exculpation, exculpation matlab doshmukti. Similar words, vindication, exoneration, absolution, acquittal. Example, the lawyer fought tirelessly for the exculpation of his client. Assent, assent matlab sahmati. Similar words, acquiescence, concurrence, approbation, compliance. Example, the project cannot proceed without the final assent of the committee. Dissent, dissent, matlab asahmat. Similar words, schism, nonconformity, dissidence, variance. Example, in a healthy democracy there must be room for peaceful dissent. Ascent, ascent, matlab chadhai. Similar words, anabasis, clamber, escalation, ascension. Example, the ascent to the summit became difficult as oxygen levels dropped. Discern, discern matlab pehchanna. Similar words, descry, apprehend, perceive, fathom. Example, experienced detectives can quickly discern patterns in criminal behavior. Concur, concur matlab sehmat hona. Similar words, coincide, accede, assent, harmonize. Example, the experts concur that immediate action is needed to address climate change. Pitiable, pitiable matlab deenheen. Similar words, lamentable, execrable, abject, wretched. Example, the survivors were found in pitiable conditions after weeks at sea. Heedful, heedful matlab sachet. Similar words, cognizant, attentive, prudent, mindful. Example, drivers must remain heedful of pedestrians in residential areas. Fortify, fortify matlab mazboot karna. Similar words, buttress, reinforce, invigorate, stealing. Example, the kingdom began to fortify its borders in anticipation of conflict. Intensive, intensive matlab gehen. Similar words, rigorous, profound, exhaustive, acute. Example, the candidate underwent intensive training before being sent on the mission. Extensive, extensive matlab vyapak. Similar words, compendious, ubiquitous, capacious, pervasive. Example, the museum houses an extensive collection of artifacts from the Ming dynasty. Pedant, pedant matlab siddhantvadi. Similar words, dogmatist, formalist, precisionist, perfectionist. Example, the editor was a notorious pedant, insisting on the correct use of every semicolon. Crucify, crucify matlab kadi ninda. Similar words, pillory, castigate, excoriate, lambast. Example, the media will crucify the athlete if he fails to meet expectations again. Patronize, patronize matlab neecha dikhana. Similar words, condescend, deign, snub, humiliate. Example, I dislike it when doctors patronize their patients instead of explaining things clearly. Agonize, agonize matlab पीड़ा में होना. Similar words, excruciate, writhe, travail, labor. Example, parents often agonize over which school is best for their children. Discard, discard matlab त्यागना. Similar words, jettison, expunge, repudiate, abandon. Example. Historians were shocked to find that important documents had been discarded as trash. Unapproachable, unapproachable, matlab aprapya durlabh. Similar words, aloof, impenetrable, inaccessible, remote. Example. Despite his genius, the scientist was often seen as cold and unapproachable. Irreproachable, irreproachable, matlab nirdosh. Similar words, immaculate, impeccable, unassailable, inculpable. Example. Her reputation in the legal community is irreproachable. Contentious, contentious, matlab vivadaspad. Similar words, polemical, pugnacious, litigious, factious. Example. The border dispute remains a contentious issue between the two nations. Strife, strife, matlab sangharsh. Similar words, altercation, discord, friction, animosity. Example. Years of political strife have left the economy in a fragile state. Synopsis, synopsis, matlab saransh. Similar words, epitome, conspectus, compendium, abstract. Example. Please provide a one-page synopsis of your research proposal. Profuse, profuse, matlab prachur. Similar words, copious, lavish, prodigal, exuberant. Example. The garden was filled with profuse blooms of jasmine and roses. Boon, boon, matlab vardaan. Similar words, godsend, windfall, benediction, asset. Example. The new library has been a boon to the local student population. Ban, bane, matlab abhishap. Similar words, scourge, calamity, pestilence, affliction. Example. Traffic congestion is the bane of modern urban existence. Retrench, retrench, matlab kharch kam karna. Similar words, economize, curtail, conserve, rationalize. Example. The university had to retrench its research programs due to budget cuts. Would you like me to